Hello, everyone. Welcome back to SQL Made Simple. This is our lesson 22, and we are going to learn about case statement, which is the little decision helper in SQL. And we will be using our SQL Made Simple BB. So if you don't have it, kindly head over to bit.ly/SQL Made Simple. And please, if you've not subscribed to my channel up until this point, kindly do so. Like and share with your colleagues. It will help the channel grow and help me reach a lot of people who want to learn SQL. So let's introduce our case statement. What is it about? And I'm going to break it down to you like a grade one student. So imagine you have a box of crayons. Some are red, some are blue, and some are green. You want to put each crayon into the right color box. If it's red, put in the red box. If it's blue, put in the blue box. Anything else, put in the other colors box. The case statement in SQL is like you sorting your crayons. It looks at everything in your database and decides where it belongs. So that's essentially what the case statement is. And we can use this case statement within our select, within our order by, and it can even be in the update if you want to update our database or if you want to even insert. So we can use it anywhere within our query. So let's see this in practice. So kindly head over to your database and let's see how we can use case in action. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is to use our SQL Made Simple database. Okay, so this is our SQL Made Simple database. Let's take a look at our tables and decide which one to use. So we've got department, we've got employee department, employees, other details, orders, people, products, supplies. So I want to deal with the people. Okay, so let's see the number of fields or columns within the people. So I'm going to do from people, and we are selecting all the fields from the people table. Now let's run this to see what's in there. So we have first name, last name, gender, date of birth, phone number, email, occupation, and region. So we want to use our case statements. And in order to do that, let's decide and select probably the first and the last name and the region. Then we can make our case on the regions field. Okay, so I'm gonna hit enter. I want the first name. I want the last name, just as we've been doing with basic queries, and I want the region. Okay, so now we're going to introduce our case statement. So we started with case, okay, then when, so more or less like an if condition. So when, then we pick a field. Which field are we selecting? The region, okay? So when region is equal to, let's say, Ashanti. So let me put it in quotes. When region is Ashanti, then we can assign a different value for that, if I should put it in that context. So Ashanti customer, okay? Then we can do another when region is equal to, I'm looking at Greater Accra. So Greater Accra, then what do we do? Accra customer, done. Else, so anything apart from this, we say other region. So if it's not Ashanti, if it's not Accra, then other region. Okay. Then we can end as, then we assign a name for that particular field. So let's say customer category, like that. So we have our select from, we have our field, then we build the case here. So let me just move this long so that at least it stands out a bit. Make it clean. Okay. Then we end as customer category. So let's run it using the case statement within the select statement. Now let's run. Now we have our custom category, which is here. Okay. So let's say we want to run another case statement again. So case when. So I want us to, okay, before we do that, I want us to see the entire table. Select, okay, star from people. I want to see the entire table, then we can build the case one again. Okay, so case when, now I'm looking at gender. So if gender is equal to M, then female, sorry, then male. When gender so let me, okay, hold on. When gender, which is F, then female, else unknown. Okay, then and as sexual preference. Okay, so I'm going to run this. That's it. So that's the use of case when within the select statement. Let us also look at it. Let us also look at the case statement within the order by. Okay, so we're going to select our first name, last name, region from our people. Then we will order by, then we build our case when our region is equal to greater Accra. So when we see greater Accra, we assign 1. Then when the region is Ashanti, then we assign 2. Anything else is 3. Now we end, but we don't end as a category name or a field name. So once that is done, I'll run the query, and there you have it. So we are now telling SQL how to sort our people: Greater Accra first, Ashanti second, and all others last. And that is exactly what we've done here. So let's wrap it up. You've done extremely well, and I will encourage you to keep practicing. So we see that case is a little helper in SQL. It helps us categorize, sort, update, and even insert data based on conditions. You can use it anywhere you need decisions made in your SQL queries. Thanks for watching. If you like this lesson, hit that like button and subscribe for more SQL Made Simple lessons. See you in day 23. Blessings.